Hi, welcome at fashiongauge.com. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Okay. Say something about today's event, Beauty and You, and how association with your Estée Lauder.
So, Estée Lauder and NYKAA are both two companies who are very similar. We are both very passionate about the beauty industry, and we're both very passionate and committed to India as a market. We've had a long-term partnership for many, many years, and this is just the latest evolution of that partnership. So, this is a program where both of us can come together to give back to the Indian ecosystem, the Indian beauty ecosystem, and help to find the next generation of entrepreneurs who will go on to build the biggest beauty brands to come out of India.
So, like Indian, this beauty market is $26.3 billion. Is 2022 that's reports, and by 2028 it will be around $38 billion market. So, how we look forward to this segment? Your percentage, NYKAA's, any something you wanted to say?
So, you're right. It's today India is one of the biggest beauty markets in the world. But it's also the fastest growing beauty market in the world. So both, it's got the scale, but it's also got the growth. And we as NYKAA have been in this business for the past 10, 12 years. So we see ourselves as really the pioneers of the beauty business in India. And as you might know, today NYKAA is synonymous with the word beauty in the country. And our plan is we remain committed to growing this industry and to giving our consumers access to the best brands that the world has to offer. So that remains our commitment, and as you can see, that the growth is going to be spectacular for the industry, and us as players in this ecosystem, we also hope to benefit from that market growth.
Your presence in tier 1 city is very good. What about like your plan and some strategy for the tier 2 market of India?
So for us, actually, we have a very good mix of customers between tier 1 and tier 2, and even tier 3. So a majority of our customers actually come from outside of tier 1 cities. So you'd be surprised, but a lot of young Indians in smaller towns are as aware of the latest beauty brands and the beauty trends as our customers in tier 1 towns. And in large part, that's because NYKAA has enabled access to the best of beauty in small towns, right? We are you can open up your phone, you can open up the NYKAA app, and you can order the best brands from across the world, that it can be delivered to your doorstep within 24 to 48 hours. So I think players like NYKAA have really allowed access and availability in smaller towns. So as a result, a majority of our customers are actually from tier 2 and tier 3 towns.
In this beauty and personal care brand, it needs lots of awareness. So what NYKAA is doing at this segment, like how you are capturing the young generation?
So you're right, awareness is, you need to first be aware of what exists before you can purchase and before you make a consideration to purchase. And I think NYKAA has always focused on using content through digital channels as the best way to create that awareness. So we do a lot on social media platforms, on our own app. There's a big focus on creating that meaningful content, quality content that can help educate our customers as to what are the best products that are available for them in India today.
These days, lots more focus on the in this beauty segment also on the organic product as well as the natural ingredients. So, your take on this?
I think
because people are like moving from the chemical use and all this.
See, I think look, organic is definitely, it's an important consideration for certain customers, and natural as well. But there are many trends, right? There is also a trend behind science-backed skincare products. There are many brands today who are putting a lot of science into their products, and those are also very efficacious products. So I think it really depends on the customer and what they're looking for. Some customers prefer natural, some prefer science-backed, some prefer organic, some prefer active ingredient. So the good thing is that NYKAA gives the customer the choice, right? We have all types of products, all types of brands available, and then we educate the customer that according to what their concern is, or according to what they're looking for, what's the right product for them.
NYKAA is also involved in any CSR projects and something like that?
Yeah, of course. I think for us, as I said in this meeting, it's we have been very lucky as NYKAA to benefit from the Indian growth story. And as you might know, our founder started this business at the age of 50, and in which there are very few countries in the world where at the age of 50, as a female founder, you can start and run and scale a very successful business. So for us, it's clear that India is the land of opportunity today. And programs like this are ways for NYKAA to give back to the next generation of entrepreneurs, for them to build the next generation of businesses and companies that can help drive employment and growth of the broader Indian economy. So that is the thought process behind Beauty&YOU. And of course, CSR for us is incredibly important in other aspects as well, in terms of our support for a lot of non-profits, especially those that are focused on women's empowerment. So we do a lot of work with upskilling, gender diversity, because again, we are a company that was founded by a female entrepreneur. Our workforce is 50% male, 50% female.
Yeah.
Our board of directors has got 40% female directors. So we strongly believe in some of these key tenets of our CSR program, like empowerment and upskilling. So that's kind of where we spend a lot of our time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
NYKAA. This is an open call to all India-focused entrepreneurs who can build an immersive, one-of-a-kind beauty experience across categories in skincare, makeup, hair care, body and fragrance. Where can your vision take us? What experience can you and only you create? Fuel your passion, drive your brand, create a new era. This is